guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 2. Last time, we had a whole episode of cutscenes, which were pretty damn cool. This time, as you can see, we're going into a non-plot related thing, which means side quests again. More GS campaign. Was it you? Yes, it is you. This is Stella. And yes, to match the performance or whatever that the name has an association with in real life, she is a dancer, though I don't think that refers to a dancer. Isn't that like a singer or an actor or part in a movie? I don't know. Anyway, regardless of all that, she's feeling down and she wants us to get her old stuff, so let's help her out. This one, like the putting up posters campaign earlier, is very important. Get some of the best things in the game from this one that we'll be using for most of the rest of the game. So, let's go this way. We got that. We started the quest. Now, in order to complete the quest, we need to get her 3 items. Let's go get those items. They're on fast forward. All of them are located in Sector 2, so it's not like we have to go very far. No backtracking to the Kukai Foundation. We'll do that later. The first one should be up here, and I believe you have it. Hello? Yes. You have to say yes, I believe, for that one, or maybe it's another one. There we go. And we get that one. So, I believe, is it over here? Not exactly sure. There's somebody up by there. Is it you? Okay, no, not you. So then it should be somebody up by here. I know that. I can't remember exactly where all these people are. But there's 3 people to talk to. And there's somebody up here. You? Yes. Apparently your granddaughter, I forgot her name, Rachel, so probably granddaughter, had your corset. I don't know why, but... And are you the last person? No, you're not. Wasn't you. I'm looking for Tess. Where is Tess? Is that you? No. Where? Not you. Can't remember where the other one is. Are you over here, maybe? There we go. And we get her shoes back. And let's fast forward and we'll run back. There's no need to cut this much out, especially with fast forward. Just makes things go by a little faster. And we go talk to her and we get a reward. Very simple, very kind of pointless, boring fetch quest, which is what many of these are, as you can kind of tell so far. But, oh well, I guess. The next one will take a little bit longer, depending on how much I decide to do on screen. We'll see how tedious it is. Anyway, we found all 3 of the things she needs. Now, this one you can fail if you don't bring her back all of them, or if you only bring her back 1 or something like that. But don't do that. I think you get the upgrade, or all of the things you want from her anyway, but just do it successfully. It's easy enough. Take these 2. KOS' swimsuit. And Shion's swimsuit. Nice. Not only because Shion's kind of sexy, but because we now have swimsuits for pretty much everybody. That's 6 swimsuits we've had so far. Now, the other one, fast forward again, is actually not located in the city. It goes back to an area that we stopped off at, but didn't really do anything there. There we go. And it's the only place in the city that plays this theme. Blow up that, and we get segment address number 9, which I don't have right now. And is there treasure over here? I believe there was some treasure around here too. No. I'll be kind of quiet. I like this song. Hey, kill all the plants. Boom. Blow up the house. There we go. We did get something. A biosphere. Nice. And I guess that's all I can blow up. Yeah, well, I got something. I'm happy. Pretty much that's all we do in this area, except for the one other quest that, well, you may like and you may not like. Where are we here? There we are. Hello, what are you up to? You're Jun, and you're the apprentice of Jin. Anyway, he's messed up all the books, so we need to fix the books for him. And it's another GS campaign. This one is time-consuming to do all of this on screen, so we'll see here. You want to give up, press X. No, we don't want to give up. These are timed, and basically what it is it's a game of 15 puzzle. If you know what that is, they had a little mini game of it in Final Fantasy 1, the Origins edition, I believe. And you can get some points for it. Anyway, can I do the thing? There we go.
Go.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to match up what we have here. So, as you can kind of imagine, this isn't necessarily all that difficult. Where's that one? We got 3 there. And I want 1's there. So yeah, basically, I've played these games multiple times. Not lately, but they're not really all that difficult to do. The later ones, that's all you need to do for the GS campaign, by the way. It's just that one. But of course, because as you can see with all the shelves, there's a whole bunch of them. We get Decoder 1 for that, and a little extra. Double attack Archangel's Requiem, which I'll never use. Anyway, talk to him again. There's still lots that we can play around with, so let's help him out again. And basically, we can go to all the different levels. Level 1 we've already completed, so we don't have to do that one again. At least I don't think we do. So now we have 5 minutes to do this one.
Ready? Go.
And let's take a look here. I want... Basically, you're just trying to get... If you look at the sides there, you're trying to get the right colors in line, and it'll... Like, it shows, if you look at the top, all along the top, we have, in Japanese characters, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then down the sides, we have the different colors. And so that's basically the whole process, really. Let's go like that. And so I want to go that one first. The easiest process, for this, sorry, is... nope, is kind of to get the top left. At least in my opinion, I like to get the top left done. I find it's easier to do it that way, but that's entirely up to you. So go like that and get that one up there. And basically, as soon as you get the top line, then you only have the bottom ones to worry about. And it's not super difficult, and it gets, like, the first little bit takes a lot longer than what else is available. Let's see. 1 there first. No. And we got you up there. And so we'll put 2 there. So we got 4 and we got 3. So that can go there. It's really not super difficult. It's just time consuming. So I'm not sure if you guys want me to show all of this on screen. But I'll throw the first couple on screen there for you. There we go. Nope, no. Down. Up. Oh, I think, yeah, I'm going to have to redo my setup here. What you end up having to do with this is rotate things around. Once you get like kind of the bottom couple of lines, you can usually maneuver things to do kind of what you want to do, but not always. So in this case, I want to go here and go here. No, I want to go here, drop that one in, no. And get that one up there. Nope. And go over here. And... yes, no, where am I here? So, 3, no. I want you to go up here, you to go up here, you to go that way, you to go that way, you to go that way. And then that one like that. There we go. So anyway, it just basically becomes time consuming at this point, and I don't know. Do you want me to show these on here? I know you can't really answer because this isn't a live video, but there's 2 more levels of this. They get bigger and they get harder, and there's just more to do with them.
Go.
So what I'm going to do, I think, is I've shown the first 2 levels of kind of the process of how this works. If you have any questions, you can kind of ask me. You can also play this game kind of online. Well, not in this instance. Like, you can play, or you can download like programs so that you can play this type of a game, so you can get practice at it if you want. I don't know if you're allowed to fail at any of this, but anyway, I'm going to cut the rest of this out, and then I will see you when I've beaten this one and 1 more, and that's it, and then we'll get some additional rewards. Okay, and so this is the size of the last one, and we've completed it. And after completing all 4 of those levels, we get skill upgrade D times 10, very nice, and class upgrade C times 10 as well. And that's all we have for the GS campaign today. So even though you didn't have to see a lot of it, I had to play a lot of it. So let's get away from these side quests now and move on. I don't think I have any segment doors I can open, can I? Probably not. They have a new system here. They'll show you if you have the address, the decoder, and if you've actually collected the treasure, which is rather nice, so that you're not like, oh, I have both of them, but did I get the treasure? No, they tell you flat out, which is quite nice. So, with that being said, we've completed that side quest, and there is nothing else we can do. This is the point where I will remind everyone, if you did not do the first GS campaign to get Psycho Pocket, you will regret it. Make sure, double make sure, that you have Psycho Pocket before moving on. If you do not have it, you will miss out on one of the more rare items to get, and it's just all around useful to have. In fact, it's one of the best ways to grind in the game, and I will get into that much later when we get to that point. But make sure you have it. You'll get it by completing GS campaign number 1. And once you do, and you're happy with everything, and you've made a save state, if I haven't done so already, I'll make another one, enter the UMN Control Center. And with that, we begin more cutscenes.
What reason could there possibly be for the immigrant fleet to deploy ships to Second Milsha?
Now, let's not be so quick to judge. Let's at least hear what they have to say.
Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak.
I know that guy.
Once in this region of space, there existed the great land of Milsha. As you all know, when the unfortunate events occurred 14 years ago, that land, along with mankind's greatest treasure, was sealed away like a cursed past. That greatest of treasures originally belonged to all of mankind. And we of the immigrant fleet had been its caretakers from time immemorial.
Now wait just a minute. All Zohar activity currently falls under the jurisdiction of the Federation. You aren't trying to monopolize that great treasure for yourselves now, are you?
Sounds like something they would do.
All I am saying is, there are those who would claim it as their own.
Are you insinuating that the Milshan government would do such a thing?
They have clearly used the events of 14 years ago to justify their mobilization.
To demonstrate that they have summoned the great evil, Proto-Merkaba, in an attempt to reignite the flames of conflict across the galaxy.
Not exactly their fault.
They intend to take advantage of the chaos of war to use the relic in Old Miltia for their own self-interests.
Sounds like
In response
somebody
to
knows
these
something about
usurpers,
that.
The Miltian government, we propose to reclaim our long-standing traditional rights to be the caretakers of the relic.
The incident you speak of was perpetrated by the UTIC organization. All accusations against the Miltian government were officially cleared, were they not? I believe there was even evidence provided by Vector.
Yes. But there are also rumors that Vector is supporting the Miltian government.
Oh.
I wonder just how trustworthy Vector's data really is. Where is the Miltian government's representative now?
Where's Helmer?
Where is Representative Helmer? Doesn't he have anything to say in this matter?
He's on break. Like Scruffy. Scruffy will always be my hero. Those who don't know who I'm talking about, watch Futurama. And...
It's been a long time, Lieutenant General.
Oh.
Or do you prefer Representative Helmer of the Second Miltian Parliament?
The old way is fine, Captain. It suits me more. Well, Captain, aren't you going to ask me why I've come?
Probably the same reason you've always come to me.
I've got a fairly good
I
idea.
need help, and you're good at doing it.
Fine. Then I'll get straight to the point.
Good.
Captain, I'd like to enlist your services once again.
Even though he's no
I
longer
believe you
part of the
already know
military.
Kanan.
Yeah, kind of familiar
It's
with
been
that
a
guy.
while.
14 years.
The data you entrusted to Kanan. I want to find out the truth it holds.
That evidence was obtained illegally. It won't stand up in court.
I don't care. If I can just find out who our real enemy is, that'll be more than enough.
Probably
I
something
want
we
to
should
know,
know.
Captain.
Lieutenant General, these days I am but a lowly used bookseller. I'm not sure I'm capable of meeting your expectations.
You pick up a sword and you'll probably be fine.
This is...
Looks like
The
half of a
truth will
controller.
surely be of great benefit to you as well.
And what do we have
Lieutenant
here?
General, you must realize that in order to unravel the data that I passed to Kanan, we have to go back there. I assume you are aware of what that means?
Old Miltia.
I'm well aware. And I'm ready.
And I was thinking I was going to get to control somebody, but I guess not.
I thought we were getting someone from the 3rd Division.
What, are you
This is
seriously
outside of 1st Division's
complaining
jurisdiction,
that she
isn't
came
it?
to help?
Yes. Normally the 3rd Division would have sent someone, but we were closer. It's just easier for me to take care of it. Besides, I've already had everything we need transported over. Don't worry, we've got the technical side covered. You can relax.
Yeah, we've got Alan here.
Honestly, Chief, you're so stubborn. You know, you're gonna have a hard time with the 3rd Division later.
Later's
Yet,
problem.
in spite of that, Alan, you're still right here helping.
Trying to help him along with something else there,
well-
Chaos?
I can't leave it all to the Chief now, can I?
And you ruined your shot, buddy.
Junior, we want to save Momo too.
Of course. Everyone wants to
Or-
save Momo. She's my
Do you think
DPS.
Alan and I aren't reliable enough?
Well, Alan, not too sure about.
No. Well, I don't know about it.
There we
I'm
go.
glad you're here, Shion.
Hey, what is that
Poor
supposed to
On
Alan.
time. As soon as you're ready, let's go.
Right.
Sure thing. Do I get a chance to tell her or tell him that I'm not ready yet? Because this video's kind of at the point I'd like to stop at. Please? 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 Yay! We can stop here. Good. Because I really didn't have the the time to go through that extra bit today. Anyway, that's all for this one. Next time, we will finish up the... Well, we are going to initiate this sequence, this very long sequence, and figure out how we're going to save Momo. Till then, there's nothing else that I'm really going to do. Do we have our characters? We have some of our characters. All we have for now. Again, make sure you have steel before going in here, otherwise you will not get it until sometime into Disc 2. So be very aware of what you're going to be dealing with here. Anyway, like I said, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.